But you know,
But I respect your way. I respect your way, bro.
I'm special. I started with standard. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. It's
to be
understandable.
to be fair, that is what I saw first, the standard.
Yeah, it's understandable. I never saw the NMG. I was only interested in zipless. I started with zipless, so I had the same problem. Like, I know how to do all the glitches, but my move was shit.
Yeah. This is what I always say on my Warrior Within run. My Warrior Within, I can perfectly shave 1 or 2 minutes by just having better movement. The only movement stuff I know I do great is Paklomak. That's it.
Yeah.
Because I have Hierro with Paklomak. Oh, good first try. Sorry, I spoiled you.
Don't worry. If I see you do that dirty, disgusting setup one more time, bro, I'm gonna puke.
Okay. Sorry, Mr. Warham. I used damage boosted by accident, and this guy is blocking the fucking turret.
Oh my god.
God. Bro, this is the first time that do this block in my way. Can I use an excuse in here or not?
No.
It wasn't my fault.
It is your fault. You didn't roll in the cutscene.
I did the roll into cutscene.
Yeah, but he was. You need to go more into the area.
Yeah, but the first time in 30 something attempts.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Just play.
Just play. Imagine if I got into the dark with the damage boost. New technique. Under 2 minutes cutscene.
Two minutes and 10 seconds. Decent. It's only like.
The worst part is that I think it was today I got a new board split for this and the next one, but because my PC had crashed in the middle of the dash run, seems like I lost the progress, despite saving the splits before, which I find weird.
Huh?
Yeah, like I resetted the run, I saved the stuff, PC had crashed later, and now I lost it. Like right now my sum of best was 57 minutes today. Now it's 58 again.
Yeah, I see.
¿Debo continuar mi historia a partir de aquí la próxima vez que nos interrumpan?
Don't know why. I feel intimidated. You're judging every movement I make.
No. I'm not going to shit talk you. This was only for that shit.
Yeah, I know, I'm joking. But it is the no major glitches runner looking at the standard runner with bad movement, like you.
Bro, when Yaka's watching me, I feel like shit as well, so don't worry.
I mean, but that is whenever everybody is being watched by Yaka.
Yeah, like,
World record.
I know the feeling.
World record from Porter.
But if I'm looking at your splits, it's pretty nice. Like 4 minutes and 30 for your this split is pretty nice. So I know you can do it, but it's just practice.
Now let's see. Today I got twice in a row dagger early first try, and this makes 3. 3 dagger earlys in a row, man.
Nice.
I'm a fucking streak. Oh god. Good. Don't judge me too hard for that. Later I have been dying to the jump because of reasons.
Gotta go fast.
Ah no, I got that Warsam. This Warsam I never tried it, but before I tried it out of curiosity after a battle, dagger early. And somehow I got it first try, without even knowing how. I just
Oh,
press a wall run.
man, there's no UFC tonight, bro.
Oh, actually,
Oh,
and no Formula 1 this weekend either.
for real?
Yeah.
Wow. No Max Verstappen or
Cada vez que los
Hamilton
aniquilaba,
or
surgían de nuevo para luchar. No tardé en advertir que la única manera de liberarles de su monstruosa muerte en vida
Honestly, I think
era
Hamilton is
introducir
gonna
las
approach.
arenas que les poseían en mi daga.
I honestly prefer to Max to win, but Hamilton is looking so strong now. And Max is starting to like play as like how to say it, damage control instead of winning. Fuck, I buried the thief. Yeah. New. Oh, this happened a moment ago on practice too, where I understepped, like I stepped half of the movement, but not fully the movement.
Sea como fuera, no descansaría hasta volver a
Gonna blame
encontrarla.
that it's cold today.
so cold.
Too cold.
Oh. I live in Spain. It's so cold. Oh.
Oh.
I don't believe you, bro.
I mean, probably compared to other places, it isn't.
You guys literally take siestas because it's too warm to work.
Hey, wow.
Life sucks in Spain, huh?
I mean, summer in Spain is a fucking hell. Like, enjoy being at like 50 temperature.
Yeah, okay. A lot of sweating, bro. Ooh, nice torpedo.
I love when I get that one right.
Mm.
Now I have to take the sand cloud because failed it.
Whee.
I'm gonna try the new tip. Good. Oh, that was so clean.
No.
Oh. Interesting wall, and never saw that one.
Like I said
like
before
it.
on the group chat, I saw this on a racer run.
I like it.
Like that tip, depending, I don't know honestly which causes you to land on there, because sometimes I get into that rock, or sometimes it doesn't. And I am stupid, I wasn't gonna take this sun cloud. Muscle memory. But yeah, if I land on that rock, it's perfect for that warham.
Yeah,
If not, I just have to do it the normal way.
that was pretty interesting.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh,
honestly,
thank God.
Escucharía ese
I
ruido.
saw it from that run, and I think it's a pretty good tip, like compared to the other one. Probably the slower, because the slow rewind, but I don't know. It's way easier than the other.
Yeah, whatever fits your boat, right?
Yep. why you go? What? Prince? That weird buffer movement for some reason. I feel the game is acting weird since the hard crash I got. I'll probably verify the files later. I think some broke.
No blah blah.
No blah blah. Okay.
Palm tree is acting weird as well.
Eh. So I tried it. When I was practicing something, I had to take the palm tree to get up here faster. And it's weird.
Yeah, it's so much fun to do.
I'm not really master of palm tree.
Did you ever watch a zipless run?
Not fully, but I watched a tiny bit of it. You know that my final part of the game is pretty much zipless.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I have to watch something more fully because I probably can get cool stuff from there.
It's pretty fun to see. Like a lot of creative glitches, man.
Me, what I said, if the rewind glitches weren't a pain to pull off, I would probably run zipless.
Oh.
Ready?
I think you can do it. If you can zip, you can do that shit as well.
I guess so. Oh, I'm stupid! I'm stupid. Okay, so this part I am doing the war rounds. I was doing a new tip to get into the Sand Cloud faster. But because I knew set to not to do it, I always forget it. It's happening already after.
Let's see if you can clip through the door first try.
Let's see.
Yes, he can.
I think it's too early to say it, but I finally got the knack for it after Vinny told me the slow rewind thingy. Like, that was honestly the problem I was having before. I wasn't doing it slow rewinded. And Funky was having the same problem last night, and I paid back what Vinny told me by me told that to Funky.
Now both of you are happy.
Yeah.
Happy people.
Happy people. We can zip doors now.
The baths. Ooh, interesting thing.
I think this thing can zip this door. Since I haven't tried it, and
¿Qué es este lugar?
Tendremos que encontrar la manera de llegar.
I wish there was a checkpoint on this door, man. Bruh!
Ya la tengo.
You must be fucking kidding me. You must be fucking kidding me. That never happened before. Oh, why, Ferdy? Why?
I don't know.
Why have to land exactly on the switch?
I don't know.
Now let's see if Para kills herself now or not. Because that could mess up her AI. Okay, it doesn't. Nice. Well, I mean, it's still better than dying. Crashing. New tip. Let's see if I can get it without much problem.
Music. Music.
No lo sé. ¿No podéis salir por alguna rendeja o algo parecido?
Aquí estoy.
De acuerdo. Ahora abrid la puerta.
¿De qué habláis? ¿Abrirla cómo?
It's just that zips are pissing me off so hard, man, because you're skipping so much bullshit. It's like, bro.
But if it makes you feel better, and there is tons of tip where either you crash if you fail, or lose like 5 minutes, or get a game over loop.
Okay, yeah.
Now, yeah, it's understandable. This part and path is something that I need to improve a lot. Like, the big thing that is stopping this my run to get a way better time is that I actually stop to get the first score when you shouldn't. I don't know, I feel like it's useful to have the sword.
¿Por qué la guardasteis?
But at the same time, no. Okay, I'm kidding her getting into the crack. Fucking this is a spot where I need to like use the sound cue of Para getting into the crack.
De acuerdo.
Got him, baby. Let's go.
Bam. Sword. How the fuck do you say this on English? I can never say it correctly.
I just call it sword.
Sword.
It's just a sword to me, bro.
Spiky, sticky. Alright, would be nice if you stop it dying. Thank you very much. Your input is appreciated.
What? No auto targeting? Whoa, yo.
Sobre las ruinas de otro más antiguo. Pensaba que
You
yo
lucky
tenía
man.
buenos estudiantes.
Ah, I have it controlled. It's our controller. My mom.
Aquí estoy. No puedo abrir la puerta.
Quedaos ahí. Bajaré enseguida.
Yeah, you can save so much time, bro.
Yeah. Or this part is probably the one I have the least optimized.
Just don't look at your splits, bro.
Good thing I don't. I mean, maybe it's saying too much, but I know that I probably got the 2 or 3. Oh fuck, this was the last scarab. I know just because the new tip on some parts that obviously is gonna be faster. But besides that,
You're doing fine, bro. Don't worry. Just have fun.
fun in a Ubisoft game. That sounds quite sus. I don't know why I picked the water.
Why don't you have to break the wall there?
Because it's not loaded,
Oh.
so I cannot interact with it. Yeah, I know that that makes picking up the score useless. But it's like, I don't know, I pick it because probably two or 3 places. The end game, especially. Like I don't have to do a measure thing because I still have the sword, so I can just break it.
Okay.
But yeah, or this part of bath and stuff, there is a shit ton of improvement. Just escaping the sword, I think it's like a minute or 2 minutes time save. Later, the ancient ruins too. But the problem is starting the mess hall. Because or this part of the run, I have it especially because my root and Farah. Because in here you have to actually die on the mess hall, but I don't. So my split isn't even there.
See ya.
But yeah, if
This
I do,
skip is zipless. So much fun, broken bridge. You have to do a rewind trick here. So much fun.
bro, the sarcasm detector is off the charts.
I totally forgot about that shit, bro. A lot of runs died over there. I get flashbacks from watching your category.
Talking about
Oh yeah, and
that,
basically here it's the same with the pole. Like if you wall run from a bit farther away, you will grab the pole easily. You don't have to do that weird.
yeah,
other
with the
stuff.
max
No es así como-
war run, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you keep your distance, it's free.
Yeah, we'll try it because probably that was the reason why I was failing all this stuff. Because I
Yeah.
wasn't keeping distance.
This game is just weird with mechanics.
Okay, so because I skipped one sand cloud, the sand cloud after the zoo, just before the bath entrance, I skipped the sand cloud. I used right pick. So that means I didn't go on the mess hard the fight sand tank.
Por supuesto.
Yeah.
Proseguiré desde aquí la
Which
próxima vez.
is honestly quite scary because both from the ancient ruins into daybreak and on the mess hall, I don't have I have the exact amount of sand I
No
need
es lo
for
que-
the next session, so I don't have room for any error.
El
Yeah.
interruptor se ha roto.
That is something that I'm always super scared.
Abrid la puerta.
No, en serio, de verdad que está roto.
That is something that
De acuerdo.
it wasn't a problem before. Like I always have like one or two spare sands. Now I don't have anything. Means on this parkour, upcoming parkour, I'm gonna be a little slower for safety.
Yes, yeah. I understand the struggle, bro. This part is AIDS, bro. It's
Yeah.
just great.
The worst part is that this part I could skip it perfectly
Estoy aquí arriba.
if I did the one tip
Aquí abajo
different.
hay un gran balcón abierto. Venid, os lo enseñaré.
No!
Lo veis muy fácil.
Fuck! Ah, I knew I should have taken the fucking time.
No.
Ah,
El interruptor se ha roto.
stupid man, I'm stupid.
No, en serio, de verdad que está roto.
Don't worry, don't worry. Sub 1 hour is still possible, bro.
De acuerdo.
Yeah, but still, I don't know. Time because something that I know I know that I was gonna fail that jump before going in.
Just before the checkpoint as well, right? No, it's not. There's no checkpoint there.
The checkpoint is on the safe point, so.
Yeah.
I always go with the YOLO jump and I don't have any problem, but
Estoy aquí arriba.
since now I don't have sand, I get
Aquí
more
abajo
nervous.
hay un gran balcón abierto. Venid, os lo enseñaré.
Lo veis muy fácil. Quedaos ahí. Bajaré enseguida.
You've all been there, bro. Don't worry.
Vamos.
Está demasiado lejos. No puedo saltar.
I told a friend as well that I was going to play a video game with him.
Sé dónde estoy. Esta puerta conduce a los
A
baños.
what?
Por supuesto. No creo que me sea difícil encontrar los baños.
I
desde
told a
aquí.
friend
Bien, allí nos encontraremos.
that I would play some games with him as well.
Oh yeah, if you have to go, don't worry.
I totally forgot, bro.
Solo tengo que
Hey, shit
preguntarle a la
happens.
primera
Happens
criatura
to
de
me
la
a lot.
historia dónde quedan los
I was
baños,
like, yeah,
por favor.
sure,
Y
you'll
os
probably
advierte que
not
cuando estaba vivo
appear
trabajaba en los
anyways.
baños.
What he did.
Nos encontraremos en los baños. Me mangonea como si fuera un criado. La culpa...
Good. Got this one first try.
Ooh, nice.
No more doing that casory. Or at least that
Uh.
tiny section. The best part is that I went from using 2 suns to get into that point to only 1.
I can tell by your time save.
Yep.
Oh,
Yes, of course I have
Very
to
good.
fail the YOLO jump. Ah, the one I always say, why do you guys use cinematic camera?
well, now you know.
What? I don't know what that happened, but take it. It wasn't my intention to keep going. I was gonna jump like always into the save point, but for some reason the prince decided to jump straight. The prince says so. I won't. Blah blah. But yeah, like honestly, in this 2 days, the only escapes was that one I did at the very start, which was that one I just practiced like half an hour ago.
Oh,
The caves one that I practiced quite a bit until I got the sweet spot, and I think it's now consistent for me, which is good. And upcoming there is another two. One in after Harem and another into Observatory.
it's fun. If you don't crash, I don't see a reason you will not PB.
Bro, Boca Chancla.
That's all I'm saying.
I mean, with all these escapes, I'm confident. Like, I just need to do a green round, which is what I wasn't having lately. Like, on some individual splits, I have been improving. For example, I got to one where I got like an amazing final fight. Like, what is usually the time for a good final fight?
You mean not father fight, but the fight of... Yeah, okay, you don't even do father fight.
Oh
A
yeah, the
good
final.
time is around 1 minute 10, 1 minute 20, somewhere in between.
Yeah. Then I think I got maybe around that, but a bit more. Like compared to other final fights I did, that was the best. It went out super smooth. Double kills with the normal slash, and some good torpedoes, and good enemy placement. Yeah, I still remember. I think it was my 1-3 PV. Well, my crucial PV where I had that awful final fight. Remember?
Yeah,
That was so awful, man. I still remember it.
heartbreaking stuff, bro. I felt bad for Curly as well, bro, with that final fight. Lost his PB through that shit.
Oh, that was
Oh, so painful to watch.
for real.
He didn't PB in like a year or so, and then you have this bullshit on the end of your run.
Yeah, like this game, this final part is so so nervous. Yeah,
And this game is just so punishing. Like it just likes to punish you for no fucking reason at all, just because it's bad.
hey, at least the checkpoints are generous.
Mm.
That is the main problem I have with Water with him. Like checkpoints are non-existent in Water with.
Hey, Warrior Within, NMG, a
Well,
beautiful game. It's such a good run. So much fun to do.
that is sarcasm.
No, no, I'm not kidding. Like, Warrior Within is probably my favorite NMG run. It's so much fun, bro. No bullshit, just skills. The combat is good. The crashes are basically non-existent, and the skips they are tough, but if you practice a lot, it's doable.
No, but Paklomak is free.
Yeah. No, it's not free.
Paklomak
Not
is
for-
free.
Yeah, but if you want to go fast, it can be tricky. Huh?
I, th I don't think so. Like it's a still free.
The legendary Paklomak.
Man, like I don't remember if you watched my the last Water Within run I did. Like I changed my
Probably
splits to before Paklomak and after Paklomak
not.
for the starting point.
Yeah, man.
Honestly, I need to put some funny split name for this game too. I only have gas station,
Yeah, I see.
and I haven't even watched that video. I cannot find it.
I don't even know what the meme is about, but alright.
According to people, it's like one clip of Kata on that or Eraser. I don't know,
No
which
es lo que...
sounds somebody saying gas station, and I'm like, oh, okay,
Oh,
but I haven't seen it. I cannot find it.
the best meme I've encountered in my speedrun career is Eraser saying, "Do the condom." The condom meme.
The condom. That's
Oh,
fucking
that's cool.
legendary, honestly.
Yeah, that shit was so funny, bro. Everybody was mad confused. Like Curly, huh? The condom?
Condom.
Did you see that clip?
The
The
first
condom
one,
man.
no, but I have heard him say the condom, so
Yeah. Happened like a year ago. It's so funny. Good way to start a speedrun race. With condom talk.
I remember the first time I raced with you guys, and somebody told me about the condom,
Yeah.
and I was like, what the fuck?
Very
No.
important. Eraser has to do the condom.
Mirad, una rendija.
Esperad, veamos a dónde conduce este pasillo. No es así como...
I keep on falling.
So unlucky that I needed to. I was left at a little 1 HP.
Oh. Will you make it?
No, but I need to wait for the game over.
Okay, now.
No es lo que
Oh,
ocurrió.
still not? No.
No.
Just die, Prince. Oh.
Like I think all the times that happened to me, I think I never like managed to get into bombs.
Oh, okay.
Oh, oh, that was a fucking save. That
Nice,
was a
huh?
fucking save. The Mario jump, bro. You have to clip that.
Definitely 60 FPS.
Aquí estoy.
Fuck.
I mean, maybe.
Aquí estoy.
Who knows?
No puedo
Maybe if
abrir
you
la
limit the
puerta.
game into a different FPS, you can get better tips somehow.
Cuidado con
Better
los
than
cojos.
that and like overdose. But who knows?
Yeah.
I haven't tried it. I'm too lazy to remove the FPS cap.
Then GMP will be like, no, no, this is not allowed.
Not allow.
Not allow.
I will like, okay, you
We
say so.
talked about it like 10 years ago.
If the original game doesn't permit it, you cannot use it. That's the rule that isn't stated. I'm just joking. It's understandable.
Yeah.
The fuck are you doing, Prince? What the fucking sound club, man? Thanks. Partry! Ah, lame. So, can you believe that one friend told me that the music of this game is annoying? And I'm like, what the fuck are you saying, man? You're crazy. Tower of Dawn. The guy saying that Tower of Dawn is bad, a bad track. You must be drunk to think that. Am I right or not, Ferdi?
So, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Ah.
Everyone has his own experience, I guess. What is your favorite part from this game?
And the what?
What is your favorite part of this game?
Like a gameplay, music?
Yeah. Like gameplay.
En el palacio de mi padre había una prisión muy
It's difficult because I haven't played
Nunca
this
llegué a
game
poner un
casual in
pie en
years,
ella.
but
Y ahora me hallaba prisionero, buscando
I gotta say that I always love this part of the prison where you are going down. Like I love doing the parkour of this. It's like super satisfying.
Yeah.
Like if you need to demonstrate how the movement of this game works so damn well, just show them. Let them play this section.
Like this beautiful gameplay.
Except when you fail, of course. And when you skip something that isn't intended to be parkoured. But that aside, it's good. I mean, I used to like the combat as a kid, but I don't know.
I think my favorite thing about this game is elevator.
Oh, the fight.
There's an elevator glitch, elevator skip.
Ah.
That shit is my favorite thing to do, man. It's a really hard skip, but it's so satisfying when you get it first, right? You basically just skip the whole fight. You damage boost through Farah, and you grab the lever like all the way on the top. Like you get boosted all the way to the top from the bottom.
Oh, that reminds me in that case with the glitches and stuff. And the final part of the game, I do like tipless. I love doing that. When it goes everything smoothly, super satisfying.
Oh, I got to go, Jesus.
Una cámara de tortura.
Understandable, man. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, man. It was fun talking to you for a small bit.
Yep.
I'll probably see you tomorrow or something, man.
Era la primera vez
Yeah.
que veía
Have
tan
fun
de
with
cerca
your
aquellos
friend.
artilugios.
Thanks.
So,
Cerca que
see ya
podía
later.
tocarlos.
Good luck, bro.
¿Dónde estaban
Thanks.
ahora los hombres cuyo oficio era imponer las preguntas para arrancar de los presos la respuesta ansiada por su rey, si es que la había? Al final, habían corrido la misma suerte que sus víctimas. Guardias y prisioneros, hermanados por las arenas del tiempo.
Well, I cannot go out of the Discord call because I'm in the middle of the run. I hope nobody minds that. Aye, that's I'm honestly quite nervous right now.
Nana. ¡Tened cuidado!
¿De qué? No hay trampas en todas partes, ¿sabéis?
1, 2, and 3.
Por supuesto. Proseguiré desde aquí la próxima vez. Espera. No hay nadie aquí.
Okay, so time to. I mean, honestly, I don't like this cutscene because it's 3 minutes where you have to be completely
Una tumba.
stop it. But I'm gonna be
¿Qué
completely
estabais
honest.
aquí?
It's
Teníais la daga en la
super
mano.
good
¿Por qué
to calm myself a
batisteis?
tiny bit if I am doing a good
Os
run.
creéis más listo que nadie.
Ah,
Sois como todos ellos. Igual que aquellos soldados que solo saben luchar y destruir. ¿Por qué confié en vos? ¿Por qué no confiasteis en mí?
Disculpadme.
¿Dónde estáis?
Estoy aquí.
Cogedme de la mano. No me soltéis. No sentía de verdad lo que os dije.
No. Tenéis razón. Todo lo que ha ocurrido es culpa mía. Deseaba honor y gloria. Pero esto es lo que he causado.
Sois bueno y valiente. Si esta resulta ser nuestra tumba, que al menos la daga quede enterrada con nosotros. Y además, estamos juntos. ¿Qué os ocurre?
Nada.
Estáis temblando.
Solo que no me gustan los espacios cerrados. Debe haber algún modo de salir de aquí.
Cuando era pequeña, mi madre
I
me
think
enseñó
I'm
una
going
bonita
at a
secreta.
good pace right now.
Me dijo que
Like,
cuando estuviera
biggest
asustada,
time losses was
pronunciara
at the
esa
very
palabra
start with that shitty ward that
y se
blocked
abriría
my
una puerta mágica.
ladder. Observatory faded tip.
Nunca se lo he contado a nadie.
Warehouse
Entiendo
where
por
I
qué.
triggered
Es
one
lo más
cutscene by.
infantil que he oído en mi vida.
I don't know if I could
¿Qué
say by
decía?
accident. It's just that my tip ended up
Cacoluquillo.
exactly on the ball.
¿Cacoluquillo?
So
Hicisteis eso,
that
¿no es cierto?
I cannot really think on
Farah.
anything else right now. I think the rest was smooth. Well, some parkour mistakes, but that's it. Imagine doing this with keyboard, I cannot imagine. Heard this music so much,
¿Dónde
so many
estáis?
times already.
Ah, ¿verdad que es bonito?
¿Verdad que es bonito?
¿Dónde
¿Dónde estáis?
estáis?
¿Farah?
The other monster didn't spawn. Or didn't got close to. Shame, because now I would have to stop to get that sun. Hate that pin so fucking much. I don't know what happened here. I am tipped. I fucking tip a tip by mistake. I just wanted to get away from that enemy. And the camera in there, oh, the camera in there glitches so fucking much. This probably has killed the chance to use one. I don't know where I'm going, but there's a chance that it killed it. And now I only have 2 sounds, which I don't like, because I still have to do YOLO bats. And I hit YOLO bats with a passion. Can I get it, please? Thanks. Was hard today, I guess. It's the problem of practicing so many stuff, but not the stuff I usually do. Oh shit, man, that was so fucking bad. Oh fucking hell, I probably lost like a whole minute or something. Ah! And literally going into final fight with 1 HP. Oh, this is awful. This is probably the worst outcome. Oh shit. Oh, I'm so mad at myself right now. Oh, this is completely awful. I need to stop and drink water now. Like later, I need to at least 1 or 2 sips of water. Yeah, this is possible to get a sub 1 hour now. Yeah, no, impossible. Like I need to do everything perfect. No fucking mistake. I cannot do any single mistake. No. But yeah, I still have 2 cutscenes. It's dead. Ah, this is so fucking demoralizing. What the fuck do you say when you don't have any more moral? Yep, fucking rip. Ah, that was fucking off. Fucking off.
Por supuesto. Proseguiré desde aquí la próxima vez.
That's 1 hour. That is 1 hour. I was so fucking close at this 1 hour, man. So fucking close. Let's finish this at least. This is a new PP. Please, for the love of God, finish this, Jesus.
Me desharé de este intruso. Maturei, batei, mampahi.
Oof. Well, that's a bittersweet new PV. That is a bittersweet PV. Gonna be honest. That is so fucking bittersweet. Like, yeah, I got the PV after half a month without improving. But I was so it was at nothing, at literally nothing to get it. I'm so fucking mad right now at myself. But I can. But this proves that I can do it. I can get the PV. I sorry, this took 1 hour. I can get it. Oof. I'm so fucking mad at myself right now.